Welcome back to another video for Grow Rich, Grow Happy, everyone. That place where we follow those breadcrumbs to wealth. Guys, I've reached a point. I don't feel, or should I say, I feel like the market has reached a point where it's kind of, we're past the point of over educating when it pertains to certain projects. Certain projects. We could talk about them till we blue in the face, and we could talk about all their accomplishments and all of that, but we're at a either what is the word? What's the phrase go? You poop or get off the pot. That's where we are. That's what I feel. We're gonna talk about ICP, and there's so much I can unpack about ICP. And I've been educating myself on ICP, and I highly suggest you guys do the same. That's why I always say do your own research, but I'm going to point you in the right directions, or at least the directions and rabbit holes that I've went down. I can't say enough about ICP. I have, and you guys, we've talked about it here. I have like 600 ICP tokens staked over for 8 years that I'm making money on. I'm making interest on. I checked it today. It's steady pumping out ICP tokens. ICP is at a steal now, and it's at an unbelievable price because a lot of the crypto industry or the masses haven't yet caught up. That's what makes a project great. And also, that's what makes the rich or those looking for wealth, long term wealth, things that they can change their entire financial landscape with. That's what we want to see. I don't mind everyone being late, just as long as they finally arrive to the party, and they're going to. We're going to be talking about the founder and the guy who made everything possible, Dominic Williams, the guy who's behind ICP. There's some things I learned about this guy, and it just blows me away as I continue to learn more and more. I'm not as uh, educated and as knowledgeable as some of you out there that are really have been following ICP since way back in the day. But I'm catching up. Believe me, I'm doing my homework. And guys, it just makes me want to say, take my money. Still, it makes me want to say, take my money. But it also makes me feel good about what they're doing in the direction that we're headed into when it comes to technology and blockchain. Man, I'm telling you guys, these guys, I really this is why I say we're at the point of people get off the pot because I can make 1,000 videos unpacking each and every benefit to ICP and what they're doing, and the groundbreaking advancements that they're making in AI, blockchain, and just technology. And it all comes back to this. It all comes back to who's at the head of their ship, and that's Dominic Williams. Dominic Williams. When you're doing your research, and this goes out to the beginners and some of you out there that's not beginners, but you still just don't do your own research. A project, regardless how much you believe in that project or not, it's only as good as those that are at the wheel, those that are guiding this project to the masses and constantly making these improvements that are ultimately going to either make you some long term wealth or make it possible for a better tomorrow when it comes to, and we're talking about cryptocurrency, but when it comes to blockchain technology, Web3, and where we're going. Guys, I know that was a mouthful, but it's so much here. It is so much here. And just bear with me because I'm just giving you another opportunity, kind of like I did with the whole Batenza tile deal, except this one is even cheaper. And when you pick up tokens like ICP, for instance, this ain't just about this token, and I've really just come to this point and this conclusion that this token it's not just about making money. Of course, that's what we're in it for. We want to make money, right? But this is not just about money. This is about some just what we have coming. What we have coming as far as blockchain technology, Web 3, because what we have now with Web 2, guys, it's just ridiculous. This stuff ain't even going to be around pretty soon. And a lot of you guys, especially you beginners out there, that, trying to figure out what projects to get into. And while this is not financial advice, you should look no further than ICP. This is another one of those plays that you're going to thank me and a lot of other people that talk about ICP. Man. Anyway, if this is the type of videos you like, or if you like ICP, or you would like to learn more about ICP, give me a subscribe, smash that like button. As always, guys, I do this for the love, but I also do it to change lives, bringing you projects like this. We're going to jump over here to ICP. We're going to talk about this price here, $9. $9, guys. That is an absolute steal. Not financial advice, but I watched a video today, a 30-minute interview with Dominic, and the things he was saying just resonated so deeply with how I feel about crypto and how I feel a lot of you guys feel about crypto. Because let's just face it, a lot of you guys that are getting into crypto, you're getting into it to make some money. You're getting into it to make a quick dollar, or maybe set your family up for long-term success, walk away from the 9 to 5, or I don't know. Everyone has their own reason for being in crypto. But I believe ICP, it can check all those boxes, but it's the reason you're going to believe in crypto. And that's the difference. That's the difference. You can make money in crypto, but ICP is the reason I believe that a lot of people believe that blockchain is not only necessary, but it cannot be stopped. It cannot be stopped. Guys, $9. $9. $9. You can't beat it, guys. Again, I like to do this because I've been telling you guys about it since it's been beat up. You could have got it as low as $6.84, and wow, that's a nice come up if you did buy it and you was accumulating back then. Some of my these subscribers in the Grow Rich community, you guys been getting it since $5 when it dropped way down. Well, I'm on that train now, and let me tell you something. Although I have a boatload of ICP tokens, I believe so much in this project that even at $9, I'm going to buy some more. I'm going to buy some more because I know that this is bigger than anything. So I'm going to talk about Dominic. Let's jump over here because this is what this is about, right? Their founder, this guy right here. This guy is the real deal. This guy is the real deal. When you're doing your research out there, for all my beginners, you want to do as much research as you can on the founders, CEOs, whoever is over this project, which is why we like Casper. We like Casper, although it's one of those, it's a token that no one really controls. We have to admit the people that has taken it upon themselves to drive this Casper train, and this is not a Casper video, but I'm using this as an example. The people that are driving it to the masses, they are some people we can get behind. So that makes us feel like our money is in a great place. With this ICP, you'll feel the same way. And I highly suggest, guys, I keep telling you, Twitter. You think Elon Musk is like, here, dude, speak about Twitter. It's not that. I'm talking about Twitter because this is the only place you're going to get information like this on companies. And ICP, I'm telling you guys. These guys, you guys are going to remember this. You look at the NVIDIAs and all of this, guys, this is that opportunity. These guys. So anyway, I'm back to doing your research on these people. You do your research on this guy. And I'm going to drop the video below. I'm going to give you a link to where you too can hear the 30-minute interview. And it's great for those of you who may not be all in on crypto yet, whether you want to invest or not. It's great to learn why blockchain technology is so important. But it's also great, too, if you want to get on board and invest in something that you know is not only going to be around, but it's going to be a key contributor to everything, the vision that blockchain is. Guys, it's a reason that crypto is so important with this presidential election. It's a reason that all of these things are falling into place now. It is a reason that AI is so popular now. But AI is dangerous, and I'm going to share that too. I don't want to make this video long, but oh man, as I get excited, I want to excite you. And I can't put it all in one video, therefore I will continue to make videos about ICP, but pay attention, guys. This guy. I listened to the video, I took notes, but as I come down here, something he said. He says, look at this, reposted. Telling the cybersecurity industry that ICP tech does not need cybersecurity. And you know, I reshared this on my Twitter page. You can follow me at Mr. Foresight64. But he said a mouthful there, because as I was listening to the video and I was listening to a lot of things he was saying, one thing he said that really just should blow you away, and that's that the software that we use now, software and data, would never be 100% secure even with firewalls. Like those of you with military background like me, you know how it is with military or just big corporations, period. They have firewalls so that they can try to protect against hackers and such. Well, it's still not 100%. It's still, hackers can still get in, period. They can get in. Well, with blockchain technology, it can't happen. It cannot happen. And this is one of the things that Dominic was talking about how blockchains can protect against things like that, which is why internet computer, ICP, the internet computer, why it's so important and why so many people are racing to build on their blockchain. Why? Because they're secure. They are so secure. And at the end of the day, everybody wants to make sure that your data and your private files and things that you're working on is in a safe and secure place away from hackers, or especially, and they mentioned too about law firms and medical practices and different things are using AI now, but they're using their own AI because ChatGPT. Everybody uses ChatGPT, right? Did you know ChatGPT is only 2 years old, and look how far it has advanced? But what a lot of people don't really realize is that ChatGPT, at least the watered down version we use, is watered down. It's watered down, and there's a reason. Well, Dominic was mentioning that researchers and developers and different things, they are given 100% access to the real ChatGPT. And one thing that they found out is that they could use it for nefarious activities such as hacking computer resources and companies and corporations and different things, which is why we're given the watered down version, which makes you say, well, what makes them so trustworthy? Why should we trust them? Well, that's just to say, that's why you kind of almost have to go out and make sure people's information is safe, which is why the way ICP, and this is if I understand it correctly, the way ICP is currently set, your data is protected because it's your data and it's put on the blockchain. And what's cool about blockchain, for those of you that are new, and I always try to keep it on a level where everyone can understand. For those of you who are new to blockchain technology with cryptocurrency, what makes it so fascinating and makes it so important is because it doesn't have to be ran by humans. You don't need human interaction as far as running things, because you have things what are called smart contracts. And these are things that are already set in place for your different commands to take place when X is done or when Y is needed. These are what smart contracts do, which makes it so important. Where at the same time, when you introduce AI to that, which is what ICP does. Imagine having your own chat GPT, your own version, and your law firm, like he gave that great example, a law firm or a hospital agency. And when you upload this information, unlike with ChatGPT, and then who knows what some of you guys are uploading to ChatGPT, asking it to to answer particular questions or do this or do that. That information is now a part of some other database that people can access. Whereas with ICP and you having your own AI technology, or AI chatbot, that information is protected that only these law firms can see. They can only see that. Therefore, if they are working on a high profile case, they don't have to worry about a hacker or someone gaining access to that information and releasing it to the public and ruining lives. That's what makes ICP so special in the stuff that they're working on. Now, a little bit about the founder, which blew me away. And the guy who was interviewing him kind of, the way he phrased the question was, you've been working on crypto. You've been working in the crypto industry since 1998. That's a long time. Well, especially when you look at it and say Satoshi didn't even come out with Bitcoin until like 2008, 2009, somewhere around there. But Dominic, he kind of cleared that up and he said what he was actually doing, what he actually did, he developed smart drives. This is long, guys, before cloud service and the major data sharing, how easily we can transfer data now. Well, he was doing that back then because he realized there was a problem. We needed a way to move files from one location to another, and the files being so heavy, he figured, you would have to compress these files. Now we're talking back in net zero days, back in dial-up, when computers was just moving at a snail's pace. Well, he's been working on that type of technology since back then. So who would you rather have at the helm of what is turning out to be one of the biggest shifts in technology that our world has ever seen when it comes to blockchain? Somebody like this. So he was explaining his vision for ICP is basically to have a logic software. It's basically have logic software to where you don't need anyone to interact with it once it's all set up. So I think that's just amazing in itself because blockchain allows you to do that. Blockchain is one of the most groundbreaking technologies that we've ever seen. And a lot of people think it's AI. But imagine marrying the two, what you have. That's why I look at ICP and the price that it is today. Not only that, not only the price that it is, guys, but what they're doing behind the scenes and the fact that you can stake it and earn passive income. And it's like, I need to figure a way to tell you guys this to get you not only as excited as me, but get you excited to the point where you can see that this Web3 is not something, some fictitious fairy tale that everyone says is just going to come. It's already happening. People are already building on the internet computer. Websites. People are building at such a rate that it's going to surprise people. And a lot of you guys out there who don't even, you're looking at crypto the wrong way. Granted, and don't get me wrong on that. I'm looking at it too to make money. But that shouldn't be the only reason that you're invested in cryptocurrency or that you want cryptocurrency to succeed. You should want it to succeed because of just the decentralized nature in which it's meant to be used. Because right now, what we have out here with the software and Web 2, it's not ours. We're being fed information. It's being actually jammed down our throats. And therefore, we need visionaries like Dominic and the internet computer to kind of put us back on track or make things, give us an even playing field. Guys, this right here, I'm going to leave it with this. not only that $9 price, that's incredible, but he gave some numbers. Dominic gave some numbers that just blew me away. And then I wrote this down. He says the internet computer currently processes 1 million Ethereum equivalent transactions per second. Per second. And when you jump over here and you look at, hold on, we jump over here and you look at the rankings, Ethereum's number two. Number two. And it can't even hold a candle to ICP. And you know why? You know why it's number two? Because people are still asleep. People are still asleep. ICP is currently number 23, guys. God, number 23. You guys have, and look at this market cap. Or shall I say, where's the market cap? Let's go over here. Look at this market cap right here. We're at a 4 billion market cap. Guys, you haven't seen nothing yet. You haven't seen anything. So why did I make this video? Mainly, I just wanted to share it. I just wanted to share the news and share why tokens like ICP being at $9 is one of those moments where it's either you quit or get off the pot. Seriously. I don't know what else to tell you about getting into cryptocurrency. A lot of you are in it just to make money. And if you're in it just to make money, why you ain't in ICP? If you're in it for the technology and what cryptocurrency is going to do for the entire world, why aren't you in ICP? As always, I'm telling you, do your own research. Do your own research. But when you start your research journey, I would start with ICP. I would start with ICP. All right, guys, to the next one. Let me know down below. And are you an investor? No, what I want to hear from is the people who are not in ICP, I believe. And the ones that's in ICP. Actually, yeah, this is what I want. Guys, I'm in the business of helping people realize and get to their dreams. And sometimes you do that through different means. But this time I'm calling on the ICP community. Tell me down below in the comment section if you hold ICP. Why? Why do you hold ICP? And if you're holding it for financial gain, that's fine too. But I just want a reason on why you believe ICP is the token that everyone should be holding in their wallet. It should be a part of their wallets, especially if they believe in the AI narrative. But if you just believe in humanity itself and balancing out technology and what's going on with blockchain versus regular software, why are you holding ICP? Let me know down below, guys. I'm out.